So if you love outdoor activities, let's say you got a big RV or a fifth wheel. You might also be into boating and you love camping and boating. Or maybe you just love being outdoors and enjoying the toys that are so readily available, especially in Arizona. We're talking jet skis, we're talking four-wheelers, razors, my personal favorite, side-by-sides, and then, of course, dirt bikes, mountain bikes, motorcycles. How about those Harley enthusiasts? Look, even if you're thinking of putting a car in a garage, people are really drawn to large garages these days. More specifically, RV garages. So I'm going to break it down what's going on in the greater Phoenix area, what you get for where and what price, and what you really need to think about if this is what you're thinking about buying in Phoenix. The greater Phoenix area is still seeing quite a bit of migration for people that are looking for better quality of life. Most of the time, it's more affordable than wherever you're coming from, if it's the coastal states or maybe cold country. And so you're just tired of living indoors for months on end, and you really want to get out to the outdoors. We all love the outdoors. And if you live in the Midwest, that's what you love about it during the summer, right? So Arizona, although it is miserable in the summertime, it is enjoyable outdoors literally 12 months out of the year if you have mobile fun. Does that make sense? So this girl right here in the summertime, I head up north. There's so many things you can do up north in from the greater Phoenix area. And I'm only talking like an hour, 2-hour drive, depending on where you are looking at. So that's what I'm going to first talk about is location. So all RV garage homes are not created equal by any means. But the first thing you want to think about, no matter what type of home you're buying in the greater Phoenix area, is what is your lifestyle outside of that home? And obviously in this video, we're talking about outdoor activities. So when we look at all the RV garage new construction homes available in the greater Phoenix area at the time of this video, you'll notice that they are all on the outskirts, with the exception of one, of the greater Phoenix area. Now, this is great, again, if you are someone that's going to be actually using your RV or your toys or boat on a regular basis. If you are looking for lake fun, mountain fun, my recommendation is going to be that you stay on the northern as you possibly can get, in the greater Phoenix area. Those areas are going to be a lot more removed from city life. So if you're trying to find that balance where you don't mind an extra hour on the road with an RV or your boat, but you also want day-to-day activities, you want shopping, you want dining, you want to be able to have access to the bigger city, and more choices, that's what it's really about, is more choices, then I would recommend the Southeast Valley, as you're going to have that nice combination. So again, that's why location is so important. And what we're going to do next, though, is we're going to talk about the different builders that are offering the RV garage product. I have to tell you, there are a lot of builders that have been building RV garage homes for many, many years. And I'll tell you, they are top notch. Now, more specifically, I'm talking about Richmond American. Actually, all builders had some negative reviews over the last couple of years. And the number one reason is because the buyers work directly with the builders.
Are you crazy?
And they didn't call a realtor to have them represent them, ask the right questions, make sure construction was done well, making sure the home was done before closing, etc. So lesson learned and message to all of you, new construction, never go in without a realtor.
Baby, don't do it.
The builder pays for our services. And if you don't use a realtor, you don't get a discount. So why wouldn't you use our expertise? And believe you me, we're not all created equal. We would love to help you, whether it's an RV garage or not. Needless to say, what you'll see online is information from 2 to 3 years ago.
By the way, that's old news.
And I have to tell you, almost every single builder, even some of our absolute favorite builders, have had bad reviews over the last several years because of supply chain, builder-sided contracts, no representation, poor labor, I can go on and on. But today's world is a little bit different, and we're going to walk you through some of those experiences. Two of the builders that had jumped into the RV home product are actually backing out. That's going to be Ashton Woods and Meritage Homes. Now, Ashton Woods already stopped building, so you're not going to get into an Ashton Woods RV home. But here is an example, again, of why you need to give us a call, because if you go online and you see this ad from Redfin, it looks like they're still offering it and that they're available at an amazing price. Not the case. It's because these secondary websites are pulling from the back end of builder websites, and the builder has no control of what they do pull and don't. It's either all or nothing. And so what happens is misinformation online.
You are fake news.
Sir.
That's why you got to give us a call. We'll make sure we get the right information. So Ashton Woods is not building RV homes anymore. The other one is Meritage Home. I'm going to let Jessie Lee read. By the way, she is on our team and we love her. We'd love to hear your feedback below if you'd like to see more of Jessie Lee. She's amazing. This particular home, in my opinion, serves the purpose of an RV garage, but it's not functional. And this is why I say not all RV garage homes are created equal. She's going to show you how this RV garage you can't even access from the home.
So we have a 2-bay car garage here and an RV garage. I opened this up because I want to show you how big it is and how you get access to the house from the RV garage. There's no access from the RV garage to get into the house. What you have to do is come out here to the side yard and into the house this way. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, 1,562 square feet. It's listed at $438,000. Split floor plan, master bedroom and bathroom is here. Nice size walk-in closet. You have your living room here. Kitchen is here. So you have bedroom number 1 with your second bathroom. This is your laundry room, right here off the hallway. There we go. And you've got your last 2 bedrooms here. And this is gonna be the 2-bay garage entrance into the house. So you can see the home does not come with a refrigerator or a washer and dryer or blinds.
So Meritage is on their closeout of those RV homes. So again, by the time you watch this video, they may or may not be available. But as they come back on the resale market, just know that although it's an RV garage, it doesn't connect to the house. Weird. All right, now let's talk about some of the other builders that are kind of in the game. Love Richmond American, I already told you about that. Elliott Homes has also been building RV garages all over in the greater Phoenix area over the last 10 to 15 years. Here's the thing, though, with Elliott Homes, I've noticed this, is that they create these really beautiful communities, but only some of the lots will allow for RV garages. And what happens is those sell first, and then you think they still have RV garages available, and guess what? They don't. So again, that's why you got to give us a call so we'll get you the current inventory. I do like their product. I like their homes, whether it's an RV garage or not. They're not as big as everybody else, but they do put out a good home. Now, here's another builder that is not one of my favorites.
Sorry, not sorry.
Right? And this is a great example why. So we are talking more specifically about Lennar. Lennar is probably the most production builder. They remove the human element. If you go online to their website, you can't get any information. They want your information before they give you their information. You know why? Because they want to push out the realtors, because they want to work directly with the buyer, because there's less friction, there's less questions asked. And even if you want to go see a home, you don't even talk with a human being. You get a code that goes into the house and you're walking around. But here's the thing, you can't even look at the RV garage. They make it so humanless this is also where more problems arise. Now, here's the thing again, why location is important. Lennar is a massive production builder. They build spec-only communities, meaning you can't pick out a lot. You can't even design. You can't do anything on the home. They say the house is done. Here it is. Do you want it or not? Okay. So they have captured the audience, the consumer, with their multi-gen, next-gen homes. Now, here's the thing. Most of those homes have 2-car garages. So you have mom, dad, maybe 2 teenagers, and then mother-in-law staying there. That might be 5 vehicles. These neighborhoods with Lennar also have very, very small lots. This is, again, why it's really important that you work with us, because I'll tell you, when you see things online, it looks okay, but you're not forward thinking. You're not thinking about how this is going to affect your life. If you have an RV or a big vehicle or whatever you're going to be putting in this RV garage, right? So you are going to be living in very close quarters in a Lennar community, more vehicles on the driveways and the streets, so they're going to fill in faster. Your neighborhood's going to feel more crushed in, and you have 0 backyard. These are all things to consider. And here's the thing. Lennar is in the mid 600s and even high 600s. I don't see the value there, guys. Let's take a look at what the interior of these homes look like. I'm going to show you here. There's a lot of apartment grade quality, in my opinion. They focus on just delivering homes quick. So if you're thinking of an RV, I'm not sure Lennar is going to be your best bet. See what I mean, guys? Now, I'm going to introduce a builder that you probably have not heard of. This particular builder, Homes by Town, is actually the only one that, in my opinion, is on the inside of the city. So it's still quite rural, if you would, being in Laveen, Arizona. But when you're looking at the proximity, and when I say proximity, I mean within 30 minutes of what you can get to, thumbs up, and what we're going to be seeing in this area in the short time frame of like 2 to 5 years. I like this area. If you understand that parts of this area are farming, and it's still farm, and I love the smell of horses. I just don't like dairy. That's more dairy cows are in the Tullison area. Laveen is more of horse properties. There is some, I don't want to say richer areas, but higher value homes in the area, which is good as an overall general, perspective of this area. But it's also relatively close to some of the lowest price points in the greater Phoenix area. So if you are coming from a city and you still want a big city and you still want close proximity to those city amenities, this is a good area for you. If you're trying to get quickly to the mountains or a lake, I'm not so sure this is the right spot for you. You're not going to be able to take your 4-wheeler out anywhere close. You're going to have to trailer it somewhere. Whereas some of the other locations, whether it be in the Northwest or in the Southeast, you might be able to literally drive out of your garage and enjoy the desert. This area is definitely going to be trailerable. Trailer needed. But I like these aspects of homes by town. Number one, I like the central location. Number two, I like that you can still pick your lot. You can pick your home, you can pick your design, and you can build the home that you are looking for. You don't get that very often anymore right now. Builders want to build specs so that they can sell them quickly. So this is one of the few builders that will allow that. Now, if you're the kind of buyer that wants to put money down and earn appreciation before you have to make that payment, this is going to be the most probable property that will happen. So Homes by Town does offer both a few specs as well as build to your taste. You don't see that often anymore. Most builders are really focusing on the spec homes and the quick move-ins. So if you're looking at really like picking what you want in that home, this is a great builder to work with. I had the pleasure of walking around with one of the sales reps, and he gave us a personal tour. Let's check out these homes. I think you're going to be very impressed with what they have to offer. Let's check it out.
Nice. We're going to have the salesperson actually show us around. Okay, Stefan, show us around.
So this is my 2305 plan, and this is going to have our teen suite option. So it's pretty much having a loft area downstairs for you on a single level.
And if I might add, a teen suite option, in my opinion, is a multi-generational option as well, because you have this private, oopsie, as I knock everything over. You have the private bedroom here, you have a walk-in closet, your own little, whatever you want to call it, living room, living space. You could make this very much like they're doing in Airbnbs, make it that like a little kitchenette, and then your own private bathroom right here. And then there's also a second room down here as well. Nice size rooms as well. All right, Stefan, show us the rest of the house.
Let's see it. So we have laundry over here, off to the right.
Laundry space, very nice.
Standard with a rack in the back.
Nice. I like the big open space here, and I love what you guys did with the ceiling.
Absolutely. I always say that we can get hugs from the door.
Oh, I like that touch as well. Pantry for sure. Oh, gas cooktops. Oh, that's amazing. It's great. Not all communities offer gas, so if that's important to you, make sure you let us know. Ooh, standard size island. Dang. And you have your breakfast nook area that could also be your formal dining spot. Nice. What size are the lots?
That varies.
Okay.
So we're actually modeling our homes on the smallest lots we have available.
Very nice.
It's 7,200 square foot for these lots.
Oh, 7,200 is the smallest? Fantastic. There's mountains in that direction, in that direction. Yes, nice sliders. Bring the inside outside or outside inside.
Everyone cares the most about their bathroom.
Wow.
Shower and double spigot, of course, for you to have your rain shower as well.
Party time in the shower.
Absolutely.
Love it. Separate vanities. Give his and her separate moving area, elbow room.
Base price on this.
What? $475 is the base price on this one at the time this video is being done. That's awesome.
Now, Taylor Morrison puts out a phenomenal product, RV home or not. And I have to tell you, Taylor Morrison, if you don't have an RV, like you don't need the height, they also have some products that they offer 4-car garages and 6-car garages. So if you're looking for space and you don't necessarily need to go vertical and you just need garage space, I tell you, it's more valuable than actual dirt. Men and women love storage areas. I'm telling you, Taylor Morrison is one that I would highly recommend that you look at, but it's going to be in the higher price point. And Tri Point is another one. I'm kind of on the fence. about whether or not I like their RV garages or not. It depends on where they're located. Sometimes the location combined with the amenities makes sense, but make sure it's the right location for you because that's something you cannot change. Here's the best part about RV garage homes. In my opinion, they're still very affordable. Not only can you get some in the low $500,000 price point, but you don't have to be over $1 million. Like there's a lot that are in that 600,000 and 700,000 that you're still getting a good size home, quality upgrades, and room for your toys. All right, guys, here's the one thing I would say. Don't buy a house for junk. There's a lot of people that are used to storing junk in their basements, and I'm telling you, this is the trade-off here. These larger garages, you're going to want to purge that stuff before you come to Arizona. If you haven't used it in a few years, get rid of it. There is a lot of outdoor activity here, and I mean year-round. I really do. If you are thinking local, you're going to be playing out in the desert. You're going to want to have a four-wheel drive. You're going to want to have a side-by-side or a four-wheel drive ATV, things like that. I'm talking close proximity. The desert is so much fun the majority of the year. And then when it gets a little bit hotter, you can go up north with your RV or your fifth wheel, and you can actually camp in the national forest for up to 2 weeks in one spot. And there are literally hundreds, I wouldn't say thousands, but it's probably thousands of places you could just randomly go camping. There is so much outdoor life in the state of Arizona. It's not all in the greater Phoenix area. It's within proximity. And you need to just pay attention to what's important to you and what freeways you have access to or what desert nearby. We'd be glad to talk to you. You just got to pick up that phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, or weekends, we got your back when moving to Phoenix, Arizona, and especially when you want to play and have fun when you get here. All right, guys. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye.